Spaceship piano. You've seen this one. This one also. You didn't see one. You didn't see this one. Not a lot of news today and a lot of pictures. I'm gonna do it fast. A lot of developing stories. I'll talk about later. Talk about Spaceship King Anu. Latest pictures. This is 29th September, 14 p.m. See it here. These pictures you didn't see. So we have it here also, something here near the church. So it's been having the Middle East. Iran bombed Israel yesterday, and there were attacks in Tel Aviv. 7 Israelis were killed. And today in Lebanon, 8 Israeli soldiers were killed. I'm going to show the link when they tried to go in to Lebanon, and they were killed by Hezbollah. So it was a failure. Like on the first day, they didn't go in. But of course, they are bombing Beirut. I don't know if they bombed Gaza today. I didn't reach the news. You see, this is 29th September. And the spaceship of King Anu, the most high creator of all. All praise to the creator of our Father in heaven, Orano. So yeah, the attack on Israel by Iran. They're talking about what they're gonna do next. But of course, they try to go into Lebanon, bombing Lebanon, Beirut, I mean, not Beirut, South Beirut. But yeah, there's dead as well. So we have dead Lebanese, Palestinians, and Israelis today. 8 Israelis today and 8 Israelis yesterday in Tel Aviv. Today 8 in Lebanon. Ambush, they say. I'm gonna show you the links. And yesterday they were also shooting in Tel Aviv train station. 8 were killed, Israelis. So it's heating up again, and it's not a lot of talk about peace. And they are threatening Israel, Iran, each other, not to react upon what happened. Just like forget about it, move on, don't turn around and stuff like that. Otherwise, so threatening each other, just don't even think of uh, counterattack because you cannot imagine in your wildest dreams they are talking like this to each other. Uh, I think this thing is out of hand. Stuff is really heat up, and you never know what you're gonna do next. If you know Iran and the oil and stuff like that, people today also the money and stuff. So somebody needs to chill down the situation like United Nations because yeah, so craziness, war, and it's getting but just like more, more like anti anti or like becoming very intense. So here you see this one. You see here the cover in the middle. Has something behind. See this? Yeah. So yeah, they are fighting and trying to go into Lebanon, and they got casualties yesterday and today. So you're gonna do something, and they still have Iran to deal with. They promised revenge. They want to have revenge as quick as possible. They usually do like this, because otherwise people will say, "Oh, you're not doing anything against Iran." They're gonna complain. The Israelis. They're gonna go to Bibi, say, "Bibi, you didn't get the hostages. You didn't crush Hamas. You didn't return the refugees to their villages in the north. You didn't crush Hezbollah. You didn't, the list is long. And now you're gonna deal with Iran. And you have a lot to do. Even Yemen, they threatened to hit Israel. You have Yemen, Iraq, Iran, Lebanon, and Gaza. And yesterday in Tel Aviv, there was a shooting attack. So this picture you have seen. So I was just talking. You see this in the clouds. This is like a structure above the sun. You see here. Yeah, so this is you have seen. This is in UFO here in Jerusalem. So yeah, this is the moon upside down in Jerusalem as well. So yeah, so it is all connected to the beast system, and we talked about the beast system and how the beast was that time Cronus. And Cronus had this relation with Nimrud, and in that time, Nimrud was a giant and was like leader of the giants, and but he thought that the humans will side with him on the war with the other gods. Enlil is, Enlil, uh, son of Anu, King Anu, the Most High, and Marduk, son of Enki, son of Anu. So Marduk is the grandson of King Anu, but Marduk is from Enki, and Enlil he has a fight with his brother Enki, who to rule Earth. So yeah, this spaceship looking on at night. You see here, 30 September. You see it with colors. I made it here on large. You see the detail. So yeah, so Cronus he was actually enlil in that matter. He was to separate the earth from heaven, and I talked about this before also. Uranus and the Gaia, Earth was married to Uranus, and then the son Enlil or Cronus, he separated the heaven and earth, or castrated his father just to uh, take over, greed and stuff. So even Cronus, he did to his son. He tried to kill his son, and maybe he did believe in sacrifice. Maybe he sacrificed Zeus, his son. In that matter, if we talk about Enlil, it is Abraham. But treat Abraham as if like his spiritual father before the concept of Trinity, when Jesus and Christianity was talking about. It was like if Trinity, if you say only Abraham, he was willing to sacrifice his son for Enlil, the god of Eden, god of the garden. And we have two serpents in the Garden of Eden, white serpent, and also we say Enki, yeah, um, very, very like two serpents. The white serpent named Ida, and not the wise serpent. Enki, he has a crush on Eve, and it's not his wife. Actually, it's not supposed for him to have sex with the human because he's Anunnaki, against the rules of Nibiru, but he do it anyway. So then the white serpent, he want to save the situation, meaning Zida, actually son of Enki. But the same time, it is Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ is the white serpent who Moses said to the Jews, just like the bronze serpent, I will be lifted up. So everybody who look at the serpent will be healed. So that was the promise. So now we enter this with the reptilian stuff and Kronos. We go back to Kronos. So there's the giants, the connection between giants and reptilians. These two are extraterrestrials, not like humans. And these guys, if you say that giant Nimrud was fighting against Enlil, and if you say Enlil is the eagle and the Enki is the serpent. Although Enki is a wise serpent, but just like example, so you see the eagle and the serpent, both mentioned in Revelation. And the eagle, he saves a woman, and the woman will be saved under tribulation or 3.5 years, half time of the tribulation. And when the woman is saved, the eagle will come back and the fight with the other ones, the serpent Enki, but the serpent Enki is actually not fighting because he's not ruling. The other one is ruling is Marduk. Uh, so the son of his brother. So it's family problem, you know. And that's why Kronos, he can be Enlil. I was thinking about it. And Kronos has a fight with Zeus, his son. Zeus becomes Yahweh, Jehovah, Jupiter, and Zeus become or Kronos becomes Saturn. So Saturn and Jupiter, they exchange the number between 6 and 7, counted from the sun. And in the middle we have Baal or the sun, who killed Tiamat or the ocean, Yam, the ocean sea, god or goddess. So Baal is the masculine power in the middle, penetrating only all rights reserved. The penetrating power only existing Kronos. Uh, then we talk about circumcision. When you have this in one, you want to have the authority in divine, like in sexuality. You need to have uh, some kind of sacrifice to show your loyalty. And when you show this loyalty, they know that Enki, he had some kind of he wanted all his followers to have a clothing, and the woman they have clothing like cover up head and stuff. This is from Enki followers actually, and Lily wanted circumcision for Abraham and his followers, and those who were not circumcised were not allowed to have to be around those who would inherit the promised land, Israel, or Greater Israel, let's say, first, fertile Christian, or Greater Syria. See it. So all these reasons took and lead people the so-called Holy Land, Promised Land, and all this region. And then Abraham died, and people they forgot about Enlil. They start worshipping Marduk in Babylon. When the Jews was taken as hostages to Iraq by Nebuchadnezzar. This guy is Nebuchadnezzar, he worshipped Marduk. And the Jews that time they worship Enlil. So they changed, they start worshiping Marduk. And then the Iranian emperor, the Iranian king Cyrus, 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 Kirush. He saved the Jews, took them back to the Holy Land, and helped them build the temple to worship Marduk. So they put him on the coin with President Donald Trump. This is what I'm saying. Does Donald Trump know the difference between Marduk and Enlil? If not, it's not good. But if he does, it's much worse. Because if it's Enlil is connected to the Holy Land because of connection to the Anunnaki, the Elohim, Son of Most High, connected to this land. We cannot worship Marduk, take it from Enlil heritage. Yeah, it's a big deal. You are messing around with what God have divided these areas. The area of so-called Greater Israel is the people inherited from the generation of Enlil, Abraham worshiping Enlil and his family, and they have this circumcision to remember Enlil and Abraham and all these stories. They don't do it now to remember Enlil. They say other names, but it's not Marduk. Marduk is not to be. Marduk can keep in Egypt. You see his picture. But even there, he was nuked in Sodom and Gomorrah because he tried to take Egypt, Sinai. So yeah, so this was a missile. This picture here, see the morning stars. I did spaceship on. This is the morning star. Kingdom of God. Nibiru, morning star, New Jerusalem. So it's happening. It's coming, people. Kingdom of God is not is soon here. This is spaceship of Milano. 3 September. I see the details. That was advanced technology used in that one. Very nice picture, indeed. This is spaceship of God, King Anu the Most High, creator of all. of all. So this one also this picture. Let's see people. This is miracles, signs. Here we have it from this month, October, 2nd October, 12 today. Is it today? Today. You see this one. And then this is the second sighting, 2nd October. Can you see here? And then here, I believe, another one. England. You see the detail? Yeah, yeah, I was talking about all this stuff just to make connection to the Holy Bible. Uh, there's a fight between Kronos, the beast, and when God he tells the beast, or he, the beast, he wage war against the whole of Babylon. And this is, of course, this is talking about it. It's talking about the planet, some kind of war between planets. So starting waging war against, like, let's say, Zeus or Sun. That's Jupiter. So talking about space wars in the Bible Revelation, because the beast is Kronos and Saturn. So no, it's changing all the time. Very nice, actually. But sometimes it repeats some kind of shape, depending on the flying, the height, the speed, what is the spaceship trying to achieve for by movement and where to go and how to fly. Spaceship of God, Anu, Uranus, and Elion, the Most High Creator of all, Father of Jesus Christ, from today. So here we have it also for today. Also time, you see time and you see everything is in the archive. You can check with the web camera owner. I'm just sharing the pictures I'm seeing on webcam live on YouTube. You can believe whatever you want, but I believe this is the spaceship of King Anu, who is Uranus, our father in heaven. Father of Jesus Christ. Yeah, creator of life, who the one who sits on the throne forever, ever, and is everywhere with a spaceship and stimula- simultaneously is everywhere. So here is the spaceship of God. So all these signs, and we want some kind of understanding what's going on, and we don't understand what's going on really, but we hopefully we can get to understand each other, all we who live on Earth, to create a better climate or atmosphere for uh, evolution of human mind and spirit, so that we can get rid of our problems by adapting to the new dimensional shift occurring, and yeah, just like enjoy the time. So much changes. We need to observe what's going on and almost guess uh, it is very new. So yes, this is one. Here you see it how it goes. Here as well. This is another second. Imagine you are standing on the roof and you see it in your own eyes. You will not believe your own eyes. You're gonna get shocked. So it changes. That's why you will see a regular airplane, and that's why it changes. Somebody's watching, not supposed to watch. This one will get shocked. So it changes something else totally. But it's geometrical shapes and also something always following. Like it can expand and stuff, elastic and stuff. See this one? This is following like a tail, but actually it is the length, invisible. You see the tail? You see the length? You see it here? So yeah, there's something wrong with the story. You don't get the story. Nobody's speculating. Why didn't take the Iranian missiles? The Americans, they have a lot of American bases in countries around Iran and Persian Gulf. Why didn't use the advanced? Why the Israeli air defenses didn't take out these ones we saw actually falling down and exploding? So they said they took down many, but many reached the ground. So what's wrong? They're gonna do it again. They're gonna do it again. They can hit Israel whenever, and they have the capability and they have the they dare. They are not afraid anymore. So what's the problem? What's the problem with defenses? Or these missiles unstoppable? Or is it about Russia? Is Russia about to interfere in this conflict? Or is just like friends with both Israel and Iran? It's better if they're afraid of both Iran and Israel for the peace, actually. But I think they are like they don't have fights. Otherwise, they would have fights in Syria. They have troops in Syria, both the Israelis and the Russians. They are cooperating indirectly, so that will not affect. But if Americans bomb Iran, let's say they bomb with the Israelis or separately, you would expect somebody maybe to support Iran, and that one might be Russia as well, and that you have a world war. So America is not like yeah, come on Israel, let's attack Iran, and without like taking consideration that may lead to World War III. We don't know Russia. They say no, we have Ukraine, but you never know, you know. So let's not push it like that way. You know, we don't sit in the bunker. We cannot do this stuff, and the nukes and stuff, people. So very tense, you know. And the killing ongoing, and I don't know why United Nations they are not doing what they're supposed to do. Like some you can chill down, you know. People they get messed up as well watching these fightings, and people are dying and stuff. And there's no like nobody's talking about peace anymore. What's wrong? This might as well end well, bad for all of us. We don't want to enjoy life. We want to deal. We miss enjoy life. We don't want to have it escalating like this. Crazy, no. So let's think about God. God's will will happen. So let's not push it other way around. When God wants peace, peace will be here. Because God is not God of war, God is God of peace, and justice, and forgiveness, and hope, and love. Most important, we love each other. We love our people, our family, our countrymen, and we love also our enemies. But this war, it was like between like two guys, two families, to become two tribes, two nations, then two races, and then two extraterrestrials. It was an invitement, uh, join in and stuff. There was using some leader was talking about this. Amalekite talked about this one, and that was so messed up. Like you are inviting all extraterrestrials, they are all around the demons, reptilians. So you're inviting them to our space to join in the war in the Middle East. But the war, then you're gonna get a lot of messed up situation. So now they're gonna go and screen each one of us or them. They who are fighting to see they are real or not, if they are humans or they are hybrid soldiers from other galaxies. Were invited to join in the battle against reptilians and extraterrestrials, other galactic federation. And uh, claiming this is between nations. So it's just like between the eagle and the serpent, and just like between the Volta, like the yeah, the eagles and the serpent. So yeah, it's messed up. So that's why the mention the Bible, the beast and the Cronus and Zeus and Saturn and Jupiter and all these guys. So they have ongoing between the reptilians and the Galactic Federation, that is so-called Israel, and trying to they are going out of these so-called anti-galactic. They hate galactic federation are going out and saying, "Yeah, we are reptilians. We're gonna do about it. We're gonna beat you up." And this is the first time I hear somebody threatening galactic federation indirectly. So war, people, war is coming. But you know, both the reptilians and the galactic federation, they have UFO ships. They're see the war in the next days will be very, very more intensifying. Intensifying. You're gonna feel it. I'm feeling from now the how gonna war gonna be like, oh, in the sky and the ground everywhere because of this stuff. And then when the end will come and we will be finished, and the matrix will be finished. But the war is coming. So we go here. Yeah, here we want we can go to separated. One here, one here. You see it though. Another second. Spaceship was nice. Spaceship we got Anu here also. So it changed to total different sphere. Here also sphere. Here also sphere. The super. So they don't get cover. They don't cover this news because the other reason. But of course, if they will see the skies, they will avoid doing mistakes. But they don't. So they're gonna keep on doing mistakes. So we go check the news quickly. Like I said, that you are talking about the spiritual levels of this conflict or war in the Holy Land. I just don't try to mix things up, but if they do, because of desperation, they invite the spiritual demons. They can occupy bodies and their stuff. But this is some kind of demonic and very complicated to explain. But of course, we don't invite extraterrestrials. to our Earth, just like you are experimenting with spirits. You cannot sit and you cannot do that. You cannot experiment with spirits. You need to test the spirit and stuff like that. Otherwise, you'll be dealing with the devil, thinking he's God. This is most people are doing like this. They think the devil is God, serving the devil. So IDF announced deaths of 7 soldiers killed during fighting in southern Lebanon today. See that today. Just 7 soldiers killed during fighting. See the guys. Harer, I think, Ariel, Noam, Barzil, Barzil, Muntazam, or Muntazam. No, so 8 were killed. They were all killed. The commandos, Agos, killed during a gun battle with Hezbollah occurred in South Lebanon village during with. So another officer was seriously wounded. So this is more than 10 killed and like 5 injured. Combat Jolan was seriously wounded. So 8 have been killed today in Lebanon. So we have also yesterday Jaffa, 6 Jaffa victims. Wednesday, yesterday, today, Damascus. So these guys shot out 6 victims of last night's Jaffa terror shooting has been identified as Jonas was living in Jerusalem. So these guys were killed and Hamas takes responsibility for the deadly terror attack in Jaffa last night, which left 7 people dead and another 16. So yeah, we see yesterday Israelis killed the Lebanese. Today, Israelis, Lebanese. This guy's the guy. And you see here. We sorry here for all those people die and stuff, but the war is dying everywhere, and so they say don't hit a new. You see, they say no damage, no damage. You see, just a little bit. So you say attack oil, it's like nuclear site. We will help Israel. Take revenge. So you see, this is messed up. So here you have Lebanon. So you have so you watch some. So they hit Syria now. You see here they are hitting Syria civilians. So like I said, we are sorry for all the killed people, but they are soldiers that have been killed and civilians in Syria and Lebanon. So civilians killed in Israeli strike on Syria, state media says. See, civilians killed in airstrikes. So they have Syria, Iran, Lebanon, Gaza. Here bombing Beirut, explosions in Beirut as separatists Lebanon airstrikes. You see here the bombing Beirut people. Yes, 9 hours ago. Beirut. You see the bombing Beirut, the Israelis, in Syria as well. And the casualties in Tel Aviv yesterday and in South Lebanon among Israelis and Lebanese and Syrians. So that's all people blessings.